Welcome to Waterloo Wednesdays with Dr. Joe Clark. News for the entire Waterloo Vikings community. Hi everybody, welcome to Waterloo Wednesday. Today's October 23rd. I'm Joe Clark, the superintendent of the Waterloo schools, and we're going to start with the thing that's probably on everybody's mind, the water issues today. There's a bit of a issue with our water. The water we noticed was out earlier in the morning, and we checked it out. The tank was empty because of a bad pump. The pump was fixed. Our maintenance guys are fantastic. They got that pump fixed. Tank filled back up. Water was flowing again, and then the water ran out again. This time it was a valve, and that was taken care of. But that second time, which was around noon or so, when we noticed that the water had run out again, and air was pushing through the lines, and you flush a toilet and air would come out. That was not a good thing. And because it was the second time of the disruption, and kids had been so patient with us all day. Again, we're talking about bathroom stuff here, but a lot of them are holding it or whatever. And now knowing that this might go on for another extended time, we absolutely gave parents the opportunity to come get their kids. By the way, you never need permission to come and get your kids. Parents, you are the authority of your children. You can come to take your kids out of school anytime you think that something is amiss or wrong or unhealthy or whatever. I'm not saying any of that was going on. I'm saying that we probably had a lot of uncomfortable kids who were not able to use the restroom where they were, and we were telling them not to flush at this time. So many of you took that opportunity. And you were very gracious about it, and you followed our instructions so well, and we're very happy for that. Some of you might wonder, well, why didn't we just send all of the kids home on buses? We're not going to do that. When we have kids here at school, we are going to keep them all day. I can't imagine a situation where we would send kids home on buses early, and this is why. We don't know who's going to be home during the day, right? You are in a routine where you know what time your child is supposed to get off the bus. I'm not going to send a bunch of, the entire school home at 1 o'clock when you might be working or there might be an empty house. So that's just not how it works. If kids get here, we are going to keep them and take care of them, but you are always welcome to pick them up. And again, today, everybody did a great job with it. I can't give enough, appreciation for our maintenance guys who got the problem taken care of, our teachers and staff who had to work in uncomfortable conditions and also deal with kids who might have been a little uncomfortable, and also parents again, and guardians for helping us out and getting the kids home. All right, let's switch gears. Last week we had a contest, Waterloo Wednesday contest. 19 people entered the contest. Heather Stevens was selected from the hat. She won a $20 Chipotle gift card. So there's prizes of value next time there's a contest you might want to join. By the way, Heather's favorite candy is Reese's Pumpkins, which are fantastic. Hey, some other good news. Mrs. Allen and Mrs. Wise, a couple of our teachers, and Mr. Allen, that would be Mrs. Allen's husband, they completed a race in Akron, a 5K race, Gordy's Pumpkin Run. It's Mr. and Mrs. Allen's first race that they've done in 15 years, so we're so proud of them for getting out and getting on the race course again. They finished the time with a 13-minute mile pace. They're signed up for more races. Good job. We're really proud of you, Allen family, and Mrs. Wise. We also want to give congratulations to Riley. Riley, who is one of Mr. Knoll's art students, won the design contest for the Halloween trunk or treat flyer that's being put on by the PTO. The PTO is going to treat Riley and her friends to lunch because Riley won the decorating or the design contest. And this is a reminder, the trunk or treat is Thursday the 31st. Right now the weather looks great. Thursday the 31st. The event is 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. You can bring your cars here as early as 6 o'clock to start setting them up. Of course, you want to bring candy for the kids, but also decorate your car. There's a prize for the best decorated trunk. You'll see flyers coming home soon about future events, including, get this, the PTO is going to be raffling off a prime parking spot. You'll have the opportunity to get a prime parking spot. So that line that sometimes you have to wait through for pickup, that could be a thing of the past. Look for flyers. All right, the next PTO meeting is on November 11th, 6 o'clock. We meet in the elementary library. And get involved, join the fun. A active PTA is a fun PTA, and you do a lot of great things for kids and staff. So please come to the next PTO meeting. Hey, our October Athlete of the Month, this is the Waterloo High School Athlete of the Month, is a freshman, Alexis Henry from the girls soccer team. Congratulations, Alexis. What a great season you had, and certainly you deserve the October Athlete of the Month. Finally, the Student Leadership Conference. Last week on October 17th, Waterloo High School hosted the second annual Fall Leadership Conference. We had 50 students from 3 districts participating in leadership and team building activities. Those were Rootstown and Southeast kids were here with our Waterloo kids. We had a guest speaker from Youngstown State University, and it was just a great activity. And we're very proud of our students for doing the leadership activities, and we're really proud of how they showed leadership in putting the day together. All right, that's all I have. I am really happy that you spent these 6.5 minutes watching Waterloo Wednesday. I know it was a long show today, but a lot of news. You can always add news by going to the link and letting me know what you want me to say on this show. And other than that, have a great week and go Vikings!